Most of us are very familiar with the story about the rabbit and the turtle. One day they agreed to have a race, and eventually the turtle won the game. And this story taught us about the gospel today, about persistence. Good morning, friends, and I'm Richard, and welcome to this daily brief gospel reflection. And today's reading is taken from Luke 11 verses 5 to 13, wherein there's a man who asked for loaves during that night, but the man whom we asked gave him not out of their friendship, but because of the persistence of this friend of him. And the latter part of the gospel, we're in talking about ask and it shall be given, seek and you shall find, and knock and the door shall be open. And the readings today and the story that I mentioned first about this turtle, the turtle won because of his persistence. Even though despite that the turtle is slow compared to the rabbit, but he persistently endured the journey and eventually won the race. In this journey of ours, there will be a lot of waiting. Even though there will be things that we'd like to ask from the Lord, we'd like to seek and like to knock, at some point we'd like to have it instant. And in the world we are living in right now, with a fast-changing world, is that we'd like to have things at an instant. But the truth and the reality is that a lot of things will entail waiting and persistence. For example, before a child will be born, a mother or a parent will need to wait for 9 months. Or even for those who are studying, they need to, if they want to continue with their studies, they need to wait for until about 10 or 14 years for their formal education before they eventually graduate and come up with work. And even for us working, is that we need to wait until the end of the month for us to receive our salary. And it's a reality that every now and then, it will entail waiting from us. And waiting will entail patience and persistence. And so friends, if there are a lot of things that we've been waiting for, been asking from the Lord, but asking, seeking, and knocking will really entail from us waiting, patience, and persistence. We know that the Lord has promised us of good things, wants us to give the best for us, and He knows what's best for us. And so with it, if we believe that He knows and eventually will receive this best, and we don't want to settle for something second, is that let's wait, let's be patient, and let's be more persistent. Have that, pray for it, and ask the Lord for you to be poured out such grace to be persistent in this journey. May you have a blessed day. God bless.